All right, today, so this is one of our most requested videos when y'all contact us off of YouTube. There's so many people that ask about Woodside Plantation, and so today we're gonna give y'all a full-on driving tour inside the gates of Woodside Plantation. Super excited about today. So let's go. All right, so we just rolled through the east gate. Woodside's got several manned gates. Their main gate is manned 24 hours, not a keypad, not a card you swipe or anything. It is literally manned by a person 24 hours a day on the main gate. And so that is one of the luxuries and one of the securities that you get when you buy in Woodside Plantation. And so right now we're headed to the clubhouse, which is not far from the east gate. And then also right outside the east gate used to be where the old Aiken Mall used to be. Okay. Remember that?
Yes.
Well, they've torn the mall down and now it is all outdoor shopping, dining. Yeah. There's boutiques, there's restaurants there's really cool little spaces, and it's a different vibe than what it used to be when there was a mall there. And so it's added value. And then also you have like a chicken salad chick right outside the east gate. Yeah.
And then they have apartments and stuff like that coming. Or
that's right. They're over there as well. Yeah. But you know, if you're craving chicken salad chick, or if you're craving macaroni and cheese or a grilled cheese sandwich, drive your golf cart right out there and grab you something to eat. Woodside is comprised of right under 3,000 acres. So about 2,800 acres of land encompasses Woodside. And so it's a lot bigger than people think. 3,000 acres is a lot of property. And so this is the older clubhouse. So there's two clubhouses inside Woodside. This is the first and original clubhouse. There's like meeting rooms and a little ballroom. There's a restaurant in there. There's a gym in there. Then we have the tennis courts over here. This is where you pick up your golf cart for one of the 4 courses here. Yeah, I was about to say they have multiple courses here. Yeah. You've got a pool over here, pickleball courts, and so this is the main hub inside Woodside. And there's lots of events here as well. You got some outdoor dining from the restaurant there. I know they do a lot of weddings here. I've filmed a handful of weddings outside, inside, and all that. So yeah, this is the main one. Is this the reserve? No, this is the main Woodside.
Just the Woodside Country Club. Okay.
Yep. Now anybody can be a member of this one. Okay. Like you can even not live in Woodside and still be a member of the Country Club. Okay. For a fee. Yeah. Now there's the pool right there. It's open. It's not open year round, but there's plenty of parking, plenty of space, and lots to do here at the Country Club. Now what you're talking about is the reserve section, and we'll get into that a little bit later. It's got its own golf course, its own amenities, its own clubhouse. And so the reserve is something different. And now when you're in the reserve, you can only utilize their amenities if you buy a property inside the reserve section. Okay. Wow. So anyone,
it's very private.
Yeah, it's very exclusive and very private in the reserve. Now anyone can be over here in Woodside Country Club. Still very nice amenities.
Still very private too.
It's very private. I mean, you have to go through a gate.
Exactly. If you're talking about golf, because I love golf, this is one of those courses you have to get invited or have a member get you a tee time, and then like you said, you go to a gate. They're going to ask your name, what's your reason for coming through or being here.
That's it.
And so yeah, it's still very private, even though it is open to outside of Woodside residents. And so that's cool.
Very cool. So as we're on our drive through Woodside, you will notice that there are many trails, sidewalks. There's over 20 miles of sidewalks and trails inside Woodside, including this one main sidewalk. And it's a 7-mile sidewalk that goes around the perimeter of Woodside.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of cool how that is. And as you can see, there's different sections, or almost like different neighborhoods inside Woodside. And so you'll see like the Woodside Plantation Drive, that's a section of homes through there. And then this is the main road going through Woodside, front to back. And so it's just a very, like you said, it's a private, very exclusive feel when you're inside the gates of Woodside. You've got the cottages off, and that's its own little section.
And those are more like
ranch style, smaller homes. Those are 16 to 1800 square foot homes. And then you've got the cottage, anything from a cottage to a traditional home that would be more like 2200, 24, 2800 square feet to the estate section. And some of the homes in the estate section are over 10,000 square feet. I mean, just massive, beautiful homes. But most people call and they want to know about the golf. They want to know, how is the golf inside Woodside? And even though I have not played Woodside since I was a senior in high school, or in high school, we used to play out here every now and then when I was in high school.
Just a couple years back.
Just a few years back, not long ago at all. I still remember it all. But Woodside has over 45 holes of golf, and they've got four courses. And they're named, you know, Fuzzy Zeller design, Nicholas design. So I mean, they're big named designed courses. In fact, you can see one of the fairways that we're passing through here on our left. But then I want to stop and make a point here. This is the main gate coming off of Silver Bluff Road. And this is the 24-hour manned gate. When the other gates close down, you can still come through this gate, and it's always manned by a person. Other things about Woodside is there's a lot of families in here. There's a lot of retirees in here. So I would say like that's probably the #1 call that we get is, I want to retire to Aiken, South Carolina. What is there to do for me there? You know, am I gonna have enough to do if I move to Woodside? And I'm gonna say, absolutely, you are. So this is one of the sections, Magnolia Place. Beautiful section of homes. These are some of the larger homes in Woodside. And so, you know, like I said, you have anything from a single family ranch style home, 1700 square foot, starting in the 400s, to homes in this section here can be over 10,000 square feet.
Wow, they are.
Going into the millions of dollars. And so, but it's very nice. So no matter what your taste, budget, or style is, you've got something in Woodside that would accommodate your budget. You know, whether you're looking for a 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 bedroom home, we've got something in Woodside that would fit. So another thing about Woodside is there's 7 parks, and they're adding to the parks. Like they've got a butterfly park now, and a bluebird park now. There's other just parks that you can just take a walk through, or they've got park benches you can just go and enjoy the day on a nice day in the different parks and all that. And so there's 7 parks, and they're adding to that. There's over 100 acres of ponds in Woodside.
Wow.
With the development being over 3,000 acres, like 100 acres of ponds. Some of these have little footbridges you can go and walk over. There's a lot of homes that back up to the ponds and all that. And so it's really, the development is so cool. And it's really built around leisure and lifestyle. Another thing is that we're only like 35 minutes from the Augusta Regional Airport.
True.
So super close to get in and out of town. And like I say on a lot of our videos, Aiken is so centrally located in the region that you can be at the beach in 2 to 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
You can be in the mountains in about 2.5 hours. You can be to Charlotte, North Carolina, or Atlanta, Georgia in about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And so all of those places have major airports, and the Augusta Regional Airport is only about 35 minutes from Woodside. And so you're not far from a major airport, and then you can go anywhere in the world that you want to go.
Yeah.
And so it's super convenient. Now we're in the reserve section. This is the reserve clubhouse. We're right here at the reserve driving range. So to utilize any of these amenities, you do have to have a property in the reserve section. And so that is one of the key pieces of the reserve. And now the reserve clubhouse is managed by the local homeowners.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's a member-run facility.
Oh wow. Okay.
There's another restaurant in there, clubhouse with a ballroom. I mean, there's just so much to do inside the reserve club. And again, it's very exclusive to the homeowners. And then there's pickleball courts over here.
Yeah.
Tennis courts over here.
Yeah.
This is like the ultimate in Aiken. Now, if you buy a home, and because the HOA fees and initiation fees are always changing, I'm not gonna say what they are right now because each section of Woodside does have its own HOA fee schedule. And so if you're interested in knowing like, what is the initiation fee for the reserve? Click the number below, reach out, and we'll get you any and all information that you're interested in as far as like the homeowner association fees, what the covenant codes and restrictions are, things like that. So we'll put all of our info in the description below and make sure you just pay attention to that. So you would definitely want to hit the subscribe button, and that way you're up to date on all of our new videos, what's happening, what's coming to Aiken, and more videos like this. And so the other thing, the tennis courts are lighted tennis courts.
Oh, cool.
So even like when daylight savings time is here and it gets dark early, then you're able to still play tennis and pickleball and all that.
Okay.
They've got so many like weekly social events. There's like over 60 clubs, from a wine club, a book club, a chef club, a jazz club. Like there's over 60 clubs that the homeowners have put together here in Woodside.
That's wild.
And so it's kind of cool, like no matter what your interests are.
It's kind of like when you move into a home here, you're not just moving into a house, you're moving into a community. And you're gonna be able to find your people, like the people that like the same things that you do. And so it's kind of cool that all that is right here inside Woodside. And then another thing is that Aiken was named Southern Living's best small town to move to. And so we're right here inside Woodside. There you go.
A Southern Living named town. That's kind of the quick tour through Woodside, but this is also like a huge feature of Woodside is you can drive your golf cart right here, and now you've got a gym.
Oh wow.
This is the village at Woodside.
Oh wow, okay.
So you've got a gym, you've got restaurants, you've got your holistic health practitioner that my wife and I actually go to the doctor right here at Palmetto Wellness. We live only about 10 minutes from here as well. But you've got the village at Woodside Health and Wellness Center. And so you've got all of these places here: Aiken Regional, Village Fitness, Periodontics. I mean, just all of this is right outside the gates of Woodside. And then you've got Roma's Pizza, not Aroma, Roma's Pizza, which is one of our favorites. We love Roma's Pizza. You got Palmetto Wellness over there. If you're moving to Woodside, or if you're moving to Aiken, you want to get in with our doctors there. They are amazing practitioners. And then you've got the Pettigrew, did I say that right? Pettigrew electric bikes.
Oh, okay.
So you've got a dealer here that you can rent or buy from.
Oh, wow.
And so you can ride your electric bike through Woodside. You've got...
Now, these homes over here to the left, or the...
So this is all the village at Woodside.
Oh, okay.
And then you've got an assisted living home straight in front of us. So if you're in that category and that age, you can go straight from living in Woodside to living right outside the gates of Woodside.
That's cool.
And here we see a guy right in front of us on his electric bike, where he either bought it or rented it from Pettigrew.
Okay.
Pettigrew. You've got a spa right here outside of the gates of Woodside. So this is where Hope and I, my wife and I, we love to come and eat, come to the doctor, like I said. There is a real estate attorney in this development as well.
Okay.
You've got a sandwich shop. You've got a pizza parlor.
This is the village at Woodside. That's awesome.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
And it's all right here outside the gates.
Literally,
of
we just
Woodside.
went from like looking at houses to boom, we're right here.
Here you are. So this is more of like
That's awesome.
a live, work, play community.
Yeah.
And then you've got the village shops. So you've got some...
That's a cafe right there.
Cafe.
I think I've actually been there before. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. So, and then you got Roma's Pizza in there.
Wow, that's cool.
Cafe. And they're supposed to be bringing some more boutique style shops into there. And also, where we're going,
I see a Publix.
is a brand new Publix. So this is where my wife and I shop at Publix. This dental office is brand new, so they literally just opened this week.
You guys putting up the sign right now.
Yeah. Dental care at Woodside. So right outside of the gate, you literally have everything at your fingertips.
I mean, you're, like you said, a golf cart drive.
Yeah, a golf cart drive.
That's awesome.
To get your groceries and your teeth cleaned.
Because then you have to,
I mean,
you imagine you going to getting your golf cart and go, all right, I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'm going to the dentist. Yeah.
That's
Or
awesome.
I'm going to get my physical from the doctor.
Well, I see all the new buildings
all of
right
these
here.
are going to be some
leased
sort
out.
of retail. Yep. There's one of our agents, Sarah. Working her little tail off.
There he is. Wow.
That was not planned.
That was
either.
like, wait a minute, she looks familiar.
Our team is all over Aiken.
Yeah.
Like, we have built a team that knows Aiken inside and out. Most of us born and raised here, like my wife and I, Jillian, Sherry, all born and raised here. Drew, born and raised right here in Aiken. So we know the ins and outs of everything to do with the city and the communities, and we're excited. My wife and I, like I said, only live about 10 minutes from here. And so to see, and we've lived here all of our lives, and so to see all of this development right down the road from where we live is extremely exciting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And so if you have any questions about Woodside or Aiken, or you're going to be relocating to this area of town, please reach out, click the link, click the number below, and we will get in touch with you. It'll be me, my wife Hope, who does a lot of our contact, or someone from our team. We like to always kind of what we call match the hatch, and that is put someone that we feel like is going to best serve you off of our team, put them in touch with you so that you are getting first class service and nothing goes dropped. And so
there you go.
Want you to subscribe to our channel so you get notified that our new videos drop every Friday at 1. And then if you have any questions about Aiken, Woodside, North Augusta, the CSRA, whatever it is, click the number below and put your contact info in there and someone will reach out to you. So I've enjoyed today. Today's been fun, Drew.
Yeah, it's been good. Nice. I mean, I knew Woodside, learned a little bit more about it today. Didn't realize a lot of the awesome fun facts. Didn't realize that the village at Woodside was literally right next to it. So yeah, awesome.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, what are you interested in the most about Woodside? What made you watch this video? Are you a golfer? Are you a tennis player? Are you retiring to a slower pace of life? Or are you moving here from work? Whatever it is, reach out, drop below, click the number below, put your contact info in, and someone will get back with you and get you all the information that you need.